Hey guys, Josh here. Welcome back to Rune Factory 5. It's been such a long time since I've played this game. It's been at least a few months. So yeah, let's just get back right into it. I'm not sure where we left off last time. Hi Lorraine, hi Blue Dart. Hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, it's been such a long time. We're now on version 1.0.10, so there has been quite a few updates since the last time I played. So yeah, they just fixed lots of bugs and lots of little things. So that's good to know that, yeah, they're still patching the game quite, maybe once a month. Yeah, maybe once a month there's an update with bug fixes. So that's pretty good. Hi Kay, Bruna, hope you guys are good. Yeah, I'm not too sure what we're gonna do today, so if you guys have not watched my previous Rune Factory 5 streams, so I did finish the main story. So yeah, let's see what we gotta do. I wanna marry Beatrice, but oops, I forgot the controls. Okay. I don't know how my relationship is doing. She's almost at 10 hearts. But still, every time, well, I have to, yeah. Every time I try to talk with her to tell her that I like her, it just doesn't work. So I'm not very lucky, I guess. Yeah, so I don't know if we're gonna make any progress with Beatrice today. They fixed many bugs and I found more. Oh no. Yeah, there were quite a few bugs with this game, but hopefully by the time the international release comes out, everything's gonna be good. Yeah, and it's winter. And okay, so it's 1 p.m. I think I've already I've already watered that. I've already taken care of my crops for today. So there are a few things we can do. We can try to maybe go in the labyrinth. As far as I don't remember to, you know what, let's try to go to the labyrinth. And let's see how far I can go. As far as I remember, I couldn't go very deep. I couldn't go very deep in the labyrinth last time. But I just haven't played the game in such a long time, so I feel like I just need like a little refresher. So let's just go in the labyrinth, do some combat, see how that goes, and yeah, we're either gonna continue the labyrinth, or maybe if my weapon's not strong enough, maybe I can try to grind or craft some other weapon. Your confession should succeed when she reaches 10. You get 1 try per LP, and it's 100% at 10 if you meet the requirements. Yeah, I think I saw all the heart events with her, so I'm pretty sure I meet the requirements. Yeah, so that's good to know. So hopefully she's gonna be fine at 10 hearts, and then I can finally get married and have lots of children. Hi Josh in chat. Hi Strawberry Fox, hope you're doing well. I'm waiting for this on PS5, but they released Rune Factory 4 instead. Yeah, well, seeing how Marvelous is doing things right now, it seems like most of their games, they end up releasing them to PC and other consoles. So who knows, they might eventually release a PS5 version of this, or PS4. That would be pretty neat. But let's see, I'm gonna save here just in case. I'm almost level 150. Yeah, hopefully this game can come out on other consoles, and who knows, maybe it's gonna look a little bit better. I mean, it doesn't look too bad, but I think it could look better. It's kind of weird here when you want to go to the labyrinth. You have to like go back a little bit. It's kind of tricky to get the right. Like, if you're too close, it's not gonna work anyway. Yeah, it's just kind of tricky to go in here. Alright, let's go in the labyrinth. There are just 3 events before you can confess. I believe the one which makes jam bread was her 3rd event. Oh, okay. That's good. How much focus is there on the farming in this game? That's a good question. I think the farming is a little bit more complex then instead of seasons if you'd like. But I wouldn't... well, it's quite important to do some farming, especially if you want... Like, that's one of the best ways to make money. I don't know if you've played Rune Factory 4. I would say it's pretty much like in Rune Factory 4. But... yeah, I would say there is more farming than in... I don't know if anyone played Kitaria Fables. There is more farming than in Kitaria Fables. But it's not just a farming game, right? So I think it's a pretty good balance between the farming and the everything else. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I remember how I was struggling in this area. So I definitely need maybe a better armor, maybe a better weapon, maybe better monsters. So my monsters keep dying as well. Okay, you know what? Oh, yeah. Yeah, once a day you can get someone, a guild member that comes and helps you. But you know what? I think I'm not equipped for this dungeon. So let's go home. Which console is this on? It's on the Switch. Waiting for PC version 2. Yeah, PC version would be pretty nice. This doesn't have English subs, does it? No, this is the Japanese version of the game, which came out in May. So the international version of the game should come out in 2022, early 2022. So that's gonna have English, of course, but yeah, this one is the Japanese version, so it's in Japanese. Okay, maybe let's see if I should make a better weapon. Let's go to our little crafting. And dual blades. So I've been using dual blades pretty much since the beginning. So the weapon I'm using right now is this one, the Autumn Sword. It has 1130 of attack, which is pretty good. Yeah. Maybe I should make this one. Oops. Yeah, I'm just trying to look up where I can find these items. Just give me 1 minute. I just need to find where I can find this. Is this a demo? No, it is the full version of the game. I played Rune Factory for a bit but didn't get hooked because I couldn't quite get over the old graphics, but the characters and dialogues were amazing. Looking forward to Rune Factory 5. So yeah, I think in that case you will be pleased because it's quite similar in terms of like characters and gameplay. It's very similar to Rune Factory 4, but you'll get the better graphics. Better graphics than in Rune Factory 5. I challenged myself to complete the Labyrinth before the second dungeon. On my second playthrough, it wasn't as hard as I thought. Oh, wow. Oh, so when you do a second playthrough, do you get access to the Labyrinth, right? Oh, yes, right? Because you get the extra orders from the beginning. Wow, what level were you? What level were you when you completed the Labyrinth? Oh, you can get this from the shiny tree. Okay, so you get these glitter thing from the shiny tree actually, which I planted some on my farm. So I should be getting these at some point when my trees are fully grown. And this dragon, kind of rock dragon powder, I'm not sure where I can get it. You just have to buy it for 3,000 points. Yeah, that's not too bad, right? I don't remember the level, but it stops mattering about 200. I was probably around there. The gear is a real factor. Yeah, I think the equipment makes a bigger difference. For sure. Sorry guys, just bear with me a minute. I'm just like on the wiki. I'm trying to find each item where you can find them. They're from those trees, grew one and chop it down to get a bunch of them. Yeah, so I grew the trees, so I'm just waiting until... yeah. Oh, they increase your weapons range when you upgrade with them. That's nice. That sounds pretty useful, actually. I didn't know you could do that. I almost missed your live stream because I was too busy playing Story of Seasons, Pioneers of Olive Town. Nice. I'm glad you're enjoying Olive Town. By the way, the PC version... Yeah, the PC version came out today, right? Anyone tried it? Anyone tried it yet? Oh, so this one, you get it from the Dragon Golem. So the Dragon Golem, I don't even remember in what dungeon. At the end of the Thief dungeons. Oh, okay, yeah. And what about this fur? So I need to beat the dragon one more time. I need to get the glitter tree. And I need to get this red fur. If they come out with some good mods, I might buy it for PC. Are they gonna... I don't know if the game can be modded, right? Were there mods for other Story of Seasons games on PC? That would be pretty nice. If they're able to mod it, that would definitely be worth taking a look. Okay, so I need to get it from... Crimson Fur is from those wolves in the Thimble border. It's rarish drop. I see. Yeah, that's what I was seeing. Hope I'm not too late. Hi, Emily. You're not too late. Sorry if I'm... I'm just looking up where I need to find all of the items. I might wait and get it on PC just so it runs better than Switch. Yeah, well actually the Switch version is running pretty well now, but since the 1.0.5. Okay, so you know what? Okay, alright, so let's start with... So I'm gonna wait for the glitter thing. So let's try to beat the golem. So he's in the hideout, right? In this one. I haven't... It's been so long since I played. I don't remember where any of the bosses are. I can't afford the Switch, so I'm going to wait for everything to come on PC and Seraph Seasons. Pioneers of Out of Town run well on PC and it was so much fun. Nice. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying the PC version. Oh yeah, I think that's the dungeon, right? Yeah, so I should be... Oops. I completely forgot the controls. So I should be able to get it from this boss. I remember, I think maybe in the... A few live streams ago, I was actually trying to tame that boss. And... Maybe that would be something nice to try to do. Maybe to... Oh. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have brought... Maybe I shouldn't have brought my... Oops. Actually. Yeah, I shouldn't have brought my pet. Oh, I love this music. I missed that music. Okay, so we're gonna have to try that again tomorrow. So for now... So here, right? For the red fur. Is that pet also a mount? Yes, it is a mount. Yeah, so most monsters you can mount them and they all have like different speeds. Okay, so these guys... So this is kind of one of the last areas of the game. But it seems easy as it is now. When you get there the first time, when I got there the first time, it was really tough. But yeah, so I need to get red fur. I don't think they dropped anything actually. Oh, my inventory is kind of full. You know what? I'm just gonna go home. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna go home. Empty my inventory, then I'm gonna come back. Yeah, so I need to get fur from them to make a new weapon. Okay, alright, so let's put stuff away. I've got lots of seeds I should plant. Also, I've got just so much stuff. Alright, let me just put a few... Actually, I have some wood. I'm gonna put the lumber where it should be. Those are the ones, the Garumu. Yeah. They're not too bad. So, yeah, I don't know how rare of a drop it is, but let's see. So you can actually go directly from there. So, yeah, basically, I'm just gonna build up these 4. Actually, I'm just gonna, yeah. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I'm gonna keep the portal here so they can respawn. And yeah, we're just gonna wait. Oh, I got some white fur. Yeah, so I think if you've played other Rune Factory games before, you might know, but there's quite a bit of grinding to get in the end game when you want to get better equipment and stuff like that. I feel like just to complete the main story, you don't have to grind that much to get the equipment. You're gonna find most stuff in chests, or like you're gonna get all the items you need pretty naturally. But yeah, once you want to make these more kind of end game, I mean, yeah, Once you want to start making some better weapons after like level 100 or so, after the main story, you do have to grind a little bit to find everything. If you put a rare can on your weapon, and on each weapon of 3 followers, you can essentially eschew rare drop rates and you'll get them very fun. Oh, I didn't know that. It takes things that are low from 0.2% to like 20%. Oh, wow. That's a good thing. That's a good tip to know. Hi, it's already midnight in my country, so I can stay for a long time. Good stream, everyone. Hi, Leah. Thank you so much. Hope you have a good night. I don't know if there's any other area in this dungeon where they spawn, maybe a little bit further where there are more of them, but I think this area at the entrance right here. Oh, another white one. Yeah, I feel like I really need to figure out more of like the crafting system in that game, how you can like increase the drop rate. Like there's so many items you can use to like really boost your equipment. If you know crafting well in this game, and like all there's like really a lot of cool stuff you can do. Pretty much the same as in Rune Factory 4, but yeah, the first time I came here, the first time I tried to clear this dungeon, I struggled so much. I don't know how many times I restarted this area. I died. I just kept dying so many times. Just to know if they have updated the game since same-sex marriage. No, they haven't changed anything in regards to that. They've just fixed bugs and things like that, but they have not really like added any features or anything like that. So if you want to do same-sex marriage in this game, you would have to the same as in Rune Factory 4, you can change the appearance of your character once you've completed the game. So that's the only kind of workaround. I guess there will be another reason for me to wait for PC, so there will be already crafting guides. Yeah, well, I think for a lot of them you could use guides. I think if you use like tips and trick guides from Rune Factory 4, I think a lot of stuff you'll be able to apply to Rune Factory 5. Hi everyone, games. Hope you're doing well. Oh. No, I just keep getting the same fangs and the same high quality fur. By the way, when is the... Anyone knows? I think... Wasn't the Asian version of Rune Factory 5 supposed to come out in September? I haven't looked into it. I don't know if it's been delayed or anything. But I'm pretty sure the Asian version was supposed to come out this autumn, right? I don't know if that's still the case. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good, thank you. Yeah, I've had a pretty busy day today. I've had like... Last weekend I had 3 days of... Like my weekend is on from Sunday to Monday. But I had 1 extra day off this week. So I had like a 3-day weekend from Sunday to Tuesday, so that was pretty good. I was able to relax a little bit more than usual. But when I came back to work, since I missed More. Oh, yay! I got it! Yay! Since I missed like one day at work, I had a lot of things to catch up on today, so it was very, very busy today. I just checked, this is apparently a 3% drop. Also, the Asian version came out like a week or two ago. Oh, wow. That's nice. I feel like I haven't heard anyone talking about the Asian version of the game. I guess it doesn't have English, right? Alright, so now I just need to wait for my glitter trees, which I think you can see. Oops. Oh, you can see the name of the crops here. I don't remember which one it is. I know these one are grape trees, but yeah, I'm not too sure which one's gonna be the glitter tree. I don't know if they look any different. But yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna have to wait for my trees to grow. But tomorrow, oops, I keep pressing the wrong buttons because I'm just used to playing Story of Seasons. Yeah, anyway, let's go to sleep, and tomorrow I'm gonna try to beat the golem one more time. The US version was supposed to come out this spring, but that didn't happen. It was supposed to come out. It's supposed to come out spring 2022. Kinameki's glitter tree, yeah. The US version was, yeah. I don't think it was ever supposed to come out in spring. I don't think. The Japanese version, like usually Rune Factory games always come out maybe 1 year later or so. Alright, so actually this is my first time getting apples. My very first apples and some grapes. What's nice with the trees in Rune Factory is that you basically get fruits every day. But yeah, I'm just not sure if this one's the glitter tree. It's 100%, so it might. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna save. Oh, yeah, you have to go inside. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna cut the tree. If I get the little glitter thing, that's good. If I don't get the little glitter things, I'm just gonna reload. Increasing the tree's level doesn't do anything, so if you just almost chop it down, then use corn on it, you can chop it indefinitely and never... Oh, that's good. I didn't know that. That's nice. Thanks for the tip, because I was just gonna chop it down completely, actually. Okay, so let me do that. Yeah, I'm gonna need corn. Oh, no. So I guess that's not... I guess that's not a glitter tree, right? I guess that would be just a regular fruit tree, right? Oh no, it is! I got the little glitter thing. Oh my gosh, okay, it's just kind of rare. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, how many did I get? Okay, I got one. I need one more. Okay, let me just check. I don't want to kill the tree. HP 77. Okay, wait. How much HP does it lose by? So I was at 77. Now 76. Oh, it just loses 1 HP per hit. Okay, so let's keep going. It was delayed, but it was supposed to come out this year in the US. Yeah, at first I think it was supposed to come out maybe in Q3 or Q4. Oops, my wood is disappearing. Okay, I'm just gonna put the wood in here. Late but great. What's up, everyone? Hi, Kim. Hope you're doing well. Almost forgot because my kid is sick, but Sakuna finally came out today for Olive Town, right? Oh, yes. You're right. So the PC version came out and also the Sakuna costume is out as well. I kind of forgot about the Sakuna costume, but yeah, I'm gonna have to take a look at that. Okay, so that's kind of a rare drop, I guess. Okay, let me check. I'm just so scared I'm gonna kill the 348. Okay, we're still good. How to use the corn? I think I haven't played in so long. I think you just put the corn and then use your hoe. You just drop the corn on the ground and then use the hoe to till it. Oh, no. That's an apple tree. Okay, so I got my other glitter thing. So I'm gonna have to heal that tree, but so now I've got pretty much everything I need. I just need the powder from the golem. So let's go back here. And third floor. Be careful, because in this game it will be an entire stack at once, so you'll want to put them down individually to avoid wasting them. Oh, that's a really good point. Yeah. Alright, so if anyone's just started watching the stream, I'm trying to get materials to craft a new weapon, and yeah, I need to get some powder from this guy, and I needed the glitter things from the glitter tree. Hiya Josh, hi Em, hope you're doing well. This boss has such a small window for the seed circle items. Oh, I didn't get anything. They finally added Bluetooth to Switch so I can use my wireless earbuds while playing. Yeah, that's amazing, right? I saw the news yesterday when it came out. I haven't tried it yet. I actually bought some Pixel buds recently, so I never had wireless earphones before. So yeah, I'm looking forward to trying that with my Switch. I'm just scared. I don't know if I don't know if anyone tried yet, but have you noticed like any kind of latency or lag between, like, yeah, is there any delay when you're using the wireless earphones with your Switch? So basically I just gotta wait until the little lock icon goes away, and then I can use my seed circle to try to get an item. And you can only get an item from a boss once, and then after that I would have to just teleport and come back, and then I can get it another time. But yeah, he just doesn't give you a lot of opportunities to use your seed circle, so okay, like this. Or I'm not sure why he's not giving me anything. I don't know if he maybe actually did give me an item earlier and I didn't notice. Bluetooth inherently adds a few hundred milliseconds. There's no way around that, honestly. Yeah. Oops. No, actually I'm not sure why I'm trying so hard to avoid his attacks, because actually he doesn't do any damage. Hopefully we don't have to stay here too long. Okay. Oh, I got it. Yay, I got it. Okay, so now if I go home, I should be able to craft my new weapon. I might need to eat something. I don't know if I have enough RP, but I do have all the ingredients. Alright, so let's go here. Alright, let's make a new dual sword, dual blade. So I need 1006. Yeah, I'm gonna need my RP to be full, which means maybe I can go take a bath. Or actually, you know what? I can eat something. I don't have that much food that actually gives me RP. You know what? Let me make something. I'm gonna make some hot milk. Oh, I forgot to take care of my crops today, actually. I was so focused on getting that new weapon. I completely forgot. Okay, yeah, let's make some hot milk. Has it been released? So this is the Japanese version of the game I'm playing now that's released. It released in May, but the English version of the game is gonna come out next year, sometime in 2022. So still gonna be a little while. You will fail in crafting if you don't have at least that much max RP. You will still succeed if you don't have it remaining. And it will use 1/4 of your HP. Oh. That's more than your max RP, so you will fail. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I thought it would just consume my HP. Oh, you know what? I think... is there a way to increase my maximum RP temporarily? You know what? I might just have to try to level up a little bit more. I need 1643, right? So I don't need that much more. I love this game. I got 1 and 2 on my old DS. Yeah, I want to play the old Rune Factory games. Oh, 1900. Wait. I do have enough. Yeah, I never played Rune Factory 1, 2, 3. I want to play them eventually. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'm good. So let's craft this. Yay! New sword. So it's almost double the strength of my current sword. We're going from 1130 to 1930. So let's go back to the dungeon in which I was struggling at the beginning. Actually, you know what? Let me do my farming. I've completely forgot to take care of my crops today. Okay, so that's good. Grape liquor will increase your max RP temporarily. It's a cheap man's relaxed tea. Oh, that's good to know. I looked away. When did you get more max RP? I honestly, I don't know. I just drank milk. I don't think milk gives you more max RP, right? Oh, yes. RP plus 160. Yeah, actually. And, oh, plus 10%. Yeah, so it increases your max by 160 plus 10%, actually, the milk. So that solved my problem. Alright, so my crops are all watered because my monsters water my crops every day. So I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, now that I'm back playing Rune Factory 5 after stopping to play I haven't played this game in like quite a few months, but I miss it now. I really, really enjoy this game. I wish I had more time to play it more. But, you know, I have to keep up with so many games. Okay, these guys are kind of in the way. I'm gonna come back a little bit later. Oops. I didn't know that it's almost as good as grape stuff. Yeah, it is. I haven't... I always drink milk, but I never noticed that actually until now. Do you think this game or Olive Town is prettier graphics wise? I think Rune Factory 5... Oops. I think Rune Factory 5 is prettier than Olive Town. There are a few areas that don't look very good. Some areas look like they were kind of rushed. But overall, I think it's a more beautiful game than Olive Town. And also there's so much more things to do. So many more things to do than in Olive Town. Like... I feel like I'm nowhere near completed. Nowhere near done with the game. Even after finishing the main story. And... yeah, I just feel like there's so much content. Oh no! And also, I just like to have this kind of like camera angle like behind the character. Like recently, in most recent Story of Seasons games, and like even in Rune Factory 4, you always get this top-down view like this, right? But I really enjoy like having the camera like this behind the character. It just feels a little bit more immersive, and yeah. Okay, alright, let's go get our milk and let's brush everyone. I feel like they didn't start off intending to make two beaches and had to half measure them both. Yeah, the beaches are a bit lacking for sure. Like some areas look super detailed, and it almost looks like there's two different teams that made like the different areas, because some areas look super detailed and super good, and the other areas feel like they were done in like 1 hour, like super quickly. Rune Factory 5 needs more work on the graphics. Olive Town looks way more polished graphics wise. That's interesting. Yeah, I mean Olive Town does look good. But Olive Town also is such a small, it's a smaller world as well, right? Is the story interesting? I would say so. I think it's pretty much on par with the story of Rune Factory 4. And the characters are all different, and yeah, I would say the story is pretty interesting. And like the little cutscenes, the little heart events that you get with the different characters are pretty interesting as well. Okay, I think I brushed everyone. I wonder if they will update those areas before US launch. I'm very excited to play this game. Yeah, so far I think they've really just been fixing bugs. I really don't feel like they're gonna add any features or like really like change any areas, like add details or things like that. Who knows? Maybe they will. Maybe they are working on something like that. But so far, I don't think that's what they're doing. With Olive Town, they added quite a few features. But with this game, they haven't mentioned anything like that. And yeah, they've just been fixing bugs. I have a feeling they're going to add Sim 6 Marriage for the US version. Maybe that's why they pushed it back. That's interesting. That would be a nice. That would be nice for sure. I'm not sure if. I don't know how much freedom Exceed has with the localization. So yeah, I don't know if that's something they would be allowed to do. But yeah. But like usually Rune Factory games always take almost 1 year because there's quite a lot of text in this game. So honestly, I wouldn't hope for like too many different features. I think it's really just a matter of like translating all the text and the dialogues. So I don't know. I wouldn't put my hopes too high for like different features. Have you gotten married in this game yet? No, not yet. So I plan to marry Beatrice, and I'm at 9 hearts, almost 10 hearts. Oops. Oops. I'm at almost 10 hearts now, so maybe... I don't know if that's going to be today, but that's going to be pretty soon. When she's at 10 hearts, I'm going to be able to propose. So that's coming soon. Oh, I still have a few farm dragons to check, actually. Okay, ice dragon. Okay, so there's nothing here. And then wind dragon. I don't even remember which one I'm using, which one I'm not using. Okay, so this one is just a fodder. I feel like I have so much fodder. I have like 300. I just keep accumulating. And it just grows so fast. But anyway. Like this. And then last is this one. Rune Factory games usually take about 9-12 months to localize, although that was Natsume. That was when Natsume was doing it. Exceed is usually a bit faster, as well as not terrible at their jobs. Yeah. I don't know. Let's see, but yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna do a pretty good job, but I don't think they're gonna change anything in terms of like gameplay or like adding same-sex marriage or something like that. I don't know. I don't think they're gonna change anything, but let's see. Which do you think is better to buy first? Good question. Mineral Town or Olive Town? Yeah, they're both different. I feel like in Mineral Town there's definitely a bit less to do, but also in Mineral Town I feel like there's more kind of secrets in Mineral Town. Like when you befriend certain villagers, you're gonna get like certain things. So for example, like Kwang with the Apple mini games, and like Carter, when you befriend him, you get access to like behind the church, and like little things like that. Like there's benefits of like actually befriending the villagers, and there's all the like the things you can find in the mine, like the Kappa jewels and things like that. So I feel like there's more like secrets, but there's not as much stuff to do every day. So at one point it does get a little bit more repetitive, I guess. And once you're done with everything, there's really not much. Also, there's not like you can change your clothes, but beside that, there's like no customization. So if for you like decorating your farm is important, I would say maybe go with Pioneers of Olive Town. I don't know. Mineral Town is so... For me, Mineral Town is more like a classic... classic Story of Seasons. And Pioneers of Olive Town is really fun, but it's more like kind of like a... There's like a gimmick of like decorating your farm, and... But I feel like the character... It really depends on what you're into. If you really want to decorate your farm, I would say go for Olive Town. If you're more into like charming characters and like discovering like some secrets in the game, and I don't know, it's so hard to say. They're both really good. I think I would have to make a video like really comparing them, because a lot of people actually ask me which one should I pick. It's so hard. It really depends. But I like them both, but yeah. Mineral Town is definitely a classic. It's always gonna be a good game. Hi Josh, hi chat, long time no see. Hi Groldy Pants, hope you're doing well. Let me see. Don't worry about hoarding photo. The limit is 50,000, so you're not going to waste any. Wow, that's a lot. I didn't know you could have that much. Translation is slow. The Korean version of Rune Factory 5 already got released. Yeah, the Asian version came out not too long ago, right? Olive Town has a lot more crops, more customization. Yeah. Exceed is going to package 6 or so disparate languages in the Western release. That makes a difference. Yeah, I don't know how many languages they're gonna be for sure, but yeah, they really have a lot. They have a lot of work to do. So, have they added more dialogues in Olive Town? Yes. So they did release an update. I think it was 1.0.5, where they added quite a bit of dialogue. So it is a little bit better, but still like. It doesn't make a world of a difference, right? I think, is Rune Factory 4 worth buying? I definitely think it's still worth buying. Especially it's quite cheap. Right now you can get it pretty cheap. And yeah, it's such a great game. I think it looks good on the Switch. It looks way better than it did on the 3DS because it's in HD, and yeah, I think it's definitely worth still getting it. Italian, German, English, Spanish, French, and that's probably think. Unless they add more than Rune Factory. Yeah, I think that would make sense. And the Asian version came out already, so I guess that's gonna be like Korean and Mandarin, or yeah, there's quite a few different languages. So I'm not sure. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I'm just walking. Like you see, like this area looks so bad, right? There's no details. But then if you go in the jungle over there, it's gonna be really nice. So yeah, it's really like some areas, like even here, like it looks super bland. But then you go here, you walk a little bit more, and like there's so many trees, so many things. Rune Factory 4 is a favorite for a lot of people. It's worth having in your collection. Yeah, it's definitely worth it. And also, if you've never played a Rune Factory, like Rune Factory games can be a little bit complex, like the crafting, and like there can be a little, like a few complex things. So if you play Rune Factory 4, you don't have to play Rune Factory 4, but if you do play Rune Factory 4, when you start playing Rune Factory 5, you're already gonna be familiar with like the game mechanics. So I think that's a plus. That's definitely something you can consider. I really don't know what oh, there's a chest there. I got a shield. But that shield is not that good. I used to have it, I think. Alright, what should we do? Oh, maybe I should, you know what? Maybe I should give something to Beatrice. I haven't spoken with her today, so if I want to get to 10 hearts, I gotta make sure I don't forget to give her stuff. Oh, also I want to check the calendar. I want to see when's the next festival. Oh, 25th. The, like, some like holy night, like kind of Christmas event. And then there's the winter crop on the 28th, and then there's like the new year on the Year's Eve on the 30th. Yeah, but there's not. Oh, wait, maybe there's an event I can order. I don't know if I ordered every. I guess I feel like there should be more events than that. Let's see. Oh no, I did order all the events. Yeah, so that's it, I guess. Rune Factory 4 and 5 doesn't tell you half of the crafting mechanics available. I'm honestly not sure how you figure them out other than random forum posts here and there like I did. Yeah, you know what? There's like so many things, like, yeah, it really doesn't tell you as much as I wish it did. It definitely can be confusing because, like, I'm glad Blue Dart that you're here during the stream, because you always tell me like things that I didn't know were even possible. But other than that, yeah, you do have to kind of search the internet for some tips on crafting. And I have to work on that actually before the international release of the game. I have to make some kind of crafting tips videos. But yeah, I need to kind of research and make sure I know what I'm talking about. So that takes a bit of time, but I'm planning to do that before the full release, before the Western release. So let's go see if... No, where is Beatrice? I also want... Actually, I never finished Rune Factory 4. So I'm gonna have to do that eventually. It's kind of hard to play Rune Factory 4 now because... I mean, I don't mind going back to Rune Factory 4, but... Oh, there she... Why I didn't see her there? Okay, she's just walking in the streets. Yeah, I feel like even after playing Rune Factory 5, actually going back to Rune Factory 4 is not too hard. Yeah. Rune Factory 25 is Christmas. You can ask someone out on a date on the 24th, but you have to be dating them already. Oh, I see. So hopefully I can date... Oh, I'm asking her if there's someone that she likes. Oh. Oh no, and she says, "Yes, I like you, but as a friend." Oh, I thought she was gonna say. I thought she was gonna do the love declaration. She just said that she liked me as a friend. That's still so disappointing. We're almost at 10 hearts, but still no luck. Do you like Final Fantasy games? I do. I do, but actually I have not played a lot of them. Like I never finished Final Fantasy. Guess I'm gonna start. So actually I just played Final Fantasy 13 and 15. I played 7 a little bit. I played 8. and 9. I played 7, 8, 9 a little bit. I never finished them. I finished Final Fantasy 13 and 15. And that's it. Yeah, I do that with a lot of RPGs because they're just so long. So I always start playing and I get super addicted and I play for a while, and then something comes up, like either like a new game comes up and I start playing something different, or like something in my life shows up and I have to start, like I don't play too many games or something. So it's always something like that, and I never finish what I started. Actually, that's not just with game. I feel like in general, I just never finish what I start. My cat is enjoying the live stream. She's sitting here watching the TV next to me. Oh, it's so cute. Are the FF games hard? I've only played FF online. I don't think... Well, I haven't played... I can tell you Final Fantasy 13 and 15 were not that hard. Yeah, I don't think I had to grind or anything, or like... They're not that hard. I guess they could be hard, maybe more like in the end game content. But they're not incredibly challenging. But I can't really speak for the other ones. Never finished FF7. As soon as I got to the point where you could breed chocobos, that's all I ever did. Oh no. Yeah, I don't think I ever got to that point. I really didn't get far in Final Fantasy 7. Actually, because I do have on the PS3, I have like... I bought on the PlayStation Store like FF7, 8, 9, 10? I'm not sure if I have 10 or not. I think I have some on Steam too. I think on Steam I have... I'm not sure if... Is Final Fantasy 12 on Steam? I think I have FF12 on Steam. Or 10. Anyway, I have a lot of Final Fantasy games laying around in my game libraries, but I just never got the time to like really play them. Yeah, I'm gonna sell that shield. I just started Tales of Arise 2 days ago, 7 hours in, and that's when they give you the intro. Yeah, I really want to play Tales of Arise, but I have such a huge backlog of like Tales games. It's actually worse than Final Fantasy in terms of backlog for me. Sorry, one more question if that's okay. Have you played I Am Setsuna or Lost Sphere? Was just wondering what you thought of them. I haven't played them. I've heard of these. I've heard of I Am Setsuna, but I've never... Maybe I've heard of Lost Sphere too, but I've never played them, so I don't have too much thoughts on them. Yeah, in terms of like Tales games, I'm midway through Tales of Vesperia on the Switch. I actually almost finished it when it released on the 360, like a long time. That was maybe like 10 years ago, I don't remember. When Tales of Vesperia came out on 360, I almost finished it. I was almost like near the end. But I never finished it. So I bought it again for the Switch. I'm maybe like halfway done. And I have Tales of Exilia that I have to finish that I didn't start. I have Tales of Grace's F that I'm maybe halfway through. I have Tales of Berseria that I haven't started. Like the game is still sealed. I never played it. I think there's another one. I have like a backlog of like 5 Tales games that I really have to play that I never didn't even start. So, but once I'm done with all of the Tales games, my reward is gonna be I'm gonna buy Tales of Arise. I'm probably gonna get the PC version, but I don't know. Maybe that's gonna be in like 2 years from now because I just want to do the other ones first. So it's probably gonna be a few years before I really get to it. It's such a great series, but the games are just so long, and like I don't have time because like I work full time, and when I don't work, I either stream or like I make videos. I feel like I don't have time to like just sit down and like play a game just to play a game. So yeah, maybe one day. Actually, at the end of the month, I have from September 20, the week of September 26th. I'm actually on vacation during that week, so I might be able to do a little bit more gaming, and maybe I can finish one of my Tales games during that week. I think that could be a nice little vacation project, because I don't think I'm gonna go. At first I wanted to travel, but I think it's still not like a good timing, so I think I'm just gonna stay at home, play some games. Josh, how many languages can you speak? I think it's so cool you can play games in other languages. I only know English and Spanish. I wish I could read Japanese. Yeah, so my first language is French, then English is my second language, then Japanese. The Japanese is kind of so-so at the moment because I haven't practiced in a while, but I can get along and still understand. But yeah, that's 3 languages. And yeah, recently I wanted to get back into studying Japanese a little bit more, because I used to be like pretty, I don't know if you guys are familiar with like the JLPT, is like the Japanese proficiency thing, Japanese language test, proficiency test. Anyway, there's like 5 levels, and like 5 is the lowest and 1 is the highest, so like number 1 is better, right? So I used to be like N2, so like not completely fluent, but like pretty good. But I don't think I'm there anymore. I think I'm maybe more like N3 now. I forgot so many things, and like I forgot how to read so many characters, and yeah, I really need to like really study. Yeah, I need to study more. Vacation, any plans to travel? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna travel for this one, but I do have other vacations at like the first week, the end of October and beginning of November. I have another vacation week. Yeah, basically I have like 3 weeks of vacation in my year, and I didn't take any vacations, so now I need to take everything before the end of the year. So I have one at the end of September, and I have another vacation, yeah, so end of October, beginning of November. So I think at that time it might be a better time to travel. And at the beginning of November is gonna be my birthday, so I wanted to do like a little birthday trip, just for myself. Go somewhere fun, but yeah, I don't know, it's gonna depend how the situation is in the world, and I haven't decided where I wanted to go. At first I was thinking, like, I've really been wanting to go to Hawaii for a little while, but I think they're not doing really good now at the moment, so I think it might not be a good time to actually go there. So I don't know, I guess I'm gonna see. I usually plan my travel like very last minute, so probably like 1 or 2 weeks before Like in mid-October, I'm gonna decide where I go, and then I'm gonna go. Just so, did you get both French and English for free when you were young because of where you grew up? Not really. Like, I grew up in a completely like French environment, so I didn't really have English when I grew up. Even though I'm in Canada, like where I lived was like just completely French. So I learned English starting in elementary school, like in 3rd year of elementary school. And in high school, yeah. But when I graduated high school, I worked at a hotel. So, and we had lots of like English speaking customers. So I practiced my English a lot, like working at a hotel. And yeah, I've always been like interested in languages. So like studying English was fun for me. But I wouldn't say it was like a free language. Like I didn't just learn it naturally. But also when I was young, like video games were not available in French when I was young, so I had to play games in English. So I think that's one way I really kind of practiced my English, is just by playing games in English. Yeah. I want to go to Japan at least once someday, but I don't know if other foreigners already ruined it for me. I don't think it's ruined at all. I mean, I think you're fine. If you want to go, you should go. You're definitely, I'm sure you're gonna have a great time. And like usually everyone's very nice to like foreigners there. So I think like as a tourist, I think you're gonna have a pretty good time. Some people are embarrassing and disrespectful. Yeah, for sure. Some are. Yeah, but if you're being nice, if you're being nice to them, they're gonna be nice to you. But yeah, just make sure. Like, just use your common sense, and like I think that goes for like anywhere you travel, but just like researching the culture a little bit before going somewhere, I think is something like everyone should do a little bit before traveling. Not only if you want to go to Japan, but like just all countries in general. Like some people travel without researching anything. And like it's okay to make mistakes as a tourist, like it's normal to make mistakes, but yeah, just do your minimum of research and you're gonna be fine, and everybody's gonna be happy to welcome you, I think. I actually typed up my own cheat sheet for Stardew Valley. It surprised me when I gave them a gift. I thought it was nice, and some villagers acted disgusted. Yeah, it's nice to have some kind of cheat sheet for that. It's so hard to remember also what everyone likes. I grew up in Canada, but I didn't keep up with the basic French I learned in elementary school. Now I feel like a bad Canadian for not knowing French. Yeah, I hear that a lot from like non-French Canadians, but I feel like that makes sense because if you don't use French on a daily basis, like it must be really hard. Like even if you learned it a little bit in elementary school, if you don't get the chance to use it, like it's really hard to like keep up with it, right? So in my case, I learned English at school in elementary school, but I got to see English in like video games, and like if I traveled somewhere, I had to like speak English, and like if I wanted to go on the internet, I had to know English, so I was a little bit more exposed. So I think the other way around, if you're like learning French, it's a little bit more tricky, for sure. So I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm just kind of beating up some monsters. Maybe I should go somewhere a little bit more. I don't know. I feel like just like chatting and doing something like not too complicated. So I don't know. Maybe I can. The enemies in the labyrinth are really strong. Maybe we can try the labyrinth one more time. English is a bastard to learn from scratch as an adult. Yeah, I feel like learning any language from scratch as an adult is kind of tricky. It's just easier for your brain when you're young, right? So also it depends. Like it's kind of different from French, but they're still kind of similar. Like we have many words that are similar. So, but yeah, I can't imagine someone like. Someone that doesn't speak like a language that's like similar to English. Like if you start with like an Asian language and you want to learn English as an adult, that must be really, really challenging. I sort of missed why you're here right now. What are you doing in this area? Yeah, I'm not... I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of... just playing around, I guess. It loads and runs smoothly on Switch. Oh, my time at Porsche, right? I missed a few things in the chat. Yeah, I've heard they fixed a lot of things from my time at Porsche on the Switch. I've heard it was a pretty terrible port at first, but that it's getting better, which is nice. I'm glad to see they're fixing things, and hopefully for my time at Sandrock, they're gonna get it right from the beginning. Like these monsters are not too by themselves, they're not too bad. Actually, with my new sword right now, they're actually a lot easier than last time. I'm like quite literally like twice as strong as with my previous sword, so actually it is quite a lot easier. I have it on Switch, iPad, and PC, but my PC is gaming PC, so it doesn't run it smoothly. So I put on. Oh, my PC isn't a gaming PC. Yeah. Yeah, I have my time at Porsche on PC and on mobile. I played a little bit of mobile just for a video, but I think the PC version. Actually, most of the time when there's a PC version of a game, I usually always go for that. Because my PC tends to be better performing than my consoles. And also, I don't know, I just like to... Like, what's good when you have a game on PC is that no matter what happens, like even in 10 years, I can just like boot up Steam and like all my games are going to be there. Whereas if in 10 years I want to play like a PS4 game, but at that time I might not have that console anymore or something like that. So I like to have everything on PC as much as I can. Are there any ranged weapons in Rune Factory 5? I don't think... Well, there are the staffs, like the magic staffs. Okay, my inventory is full and I'm paralyzed. But my inventory is full, so actually let me just put some stuff away. In 10 years, I will still be playing Three of Towns. Yeah, I really need to get Three of Towns. I don't know how much it is. I think I have such a big backlog of games, but I think maybe once I'm done, so I started playing A Wonderful Life again. But I think once I'm done with A Wonderful Life, oh, I'm gonna play Magical Melody. I think once I'm done with Magical Melody and A Wonderful Life and Doraemon Story of Seasons, I think I'm gonna buy a 3DS and Trio of Towns. And if I buy a used 3DS, I guess I can maybe mod it or like buy a modded one. That's gonna be like easier to stream. I have so many seeds. Okay, I should go plant my seeds. Okay, so much stuff. Yeah, but I really wish they would release a Switch port for Trio of Towns. Okay, so so these seeds, these meteor seeds, I'm gonna keep them away. Actually, that big potato, if you throw that potato in the little pond. Okay, let me just eat some stuff to remove my paralysis. You can mod it in with the Luma mod or use the code for that in TOT. Oh, is there same-sex marriage in Trio of Towns? Yeah, no. So I didn't know you could mod that in. Okay, let me eat the Ronduff. Okay, I want to get the winter headdress actually. So you just gotta go in that pond here. But yeah, I guess if they ported Trio of Towns on the Switch, I guess they would be able to add the same-sex marriage. Alright, so when you get the meteor crops, so to get the meteor seeds, you have to wait the next day after there's been a meteor shower. Then you get a meteor seeds, and when you plant the meteor seeds, you get these meteor crops. And if you throw that in there, you're gonna get a little seasonal headdress. So there's one for each crop. And I'm not sure if there are any. Their base stats are really not that good, so I'm not too sure if there's any point, but I mean, you can only get, there's like 4 of them, so just as a collection, I want to have all 4. That's a big moon rock. What is it? It's a potato, it's a meteor potato. You're probably better off just using Citra now instead of trying to figure out how to buy a capture card that isn't really being sold anymore. Oh, it's not even sold anymore. Citra works unreasonably well now. Yeah. We'll see, we'll see. It's kind of tricky because I would really like prefer to play them the legal way if I want to play like Trio of Towns or like any 3DS games. Like there's so many great Story of Seasons games on the 3DS that I missed out. So I just wish they would like re-release them or something, but you can craft the 4 seasons headdress that has some elemental resistance, but I just use either a crown or indigo ribbon and make it look like the headdress since it's good looking. Oh, I see. Oh no, I destroyed the chest. Am I level 150 yet? Oh yeah, 151. Alright, so what am I doing? I don't know. Okay, you know what? Let's go back to the labyrinth. Actually, I was not doing too bad, right? The only reason why did I leave the labyrinth? Was it because my inventory was full? I don't remember. Let's go back to the labyrinth. I don't understand why I didn't no longer make the equipment needed to stream 3DS games. There are so many great 3DS games. Yeah, well, I guess there's not... It's kind of a niche market. Like, there's not that many... There's still a lot of people playing 3DS games, but maybe not that many people who are interested in, like, streaming 3DS games, and also that don't want to use, like, emulators. But, yeah... Yeah, there's definitely a lot of people who still play on the 3DS, but yeah, just not a lot of people who like really want to stream or record for the 3DS. It's such a great console. Like, there's so many great games on the 3DS. Like, I wish I had enjoyed my 3DS more. I bought my 3DS kind of late. And yeah, I never had that many games for the 3DS, and I feel like I really missed out on like so many great games, but it came out, like the 3DS came out at a time where I didn't really have money to buy games. So yeah, it just didn't come out like at the best time for me. But yeah, I'd like to like get back to it, and yeah. Another 3DS game I would like to play is Fantasy Life. A lot of people have been talking about this game, and apparently it's really, really good. But yeah, it's another one of these great games that I missed out. Okay, so I'm gonna eat some milk, drink some milk. Hi there, Josh, and everyone in chat. Hi, Tweety Me too. Hope you're doing well. I love this music. So yeah, the music is so good. I use mine mostly for Pokemon. I've almost got all DS and 3DS Pokemon games. I'm missing a couple. Nice. The only the only Pokemon game I had was Sun and Moon. It was pretty good, but yeah, never been like a huge Pokemon fan, unfortunately. Fantasy Life is a good one. I love that game. Would love to see a remake or a port. Yeah, that would be amazing. Hi Josh, hi Isha. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'd love to see like a sequel to Fantasy Life or a port or something, because I really feel like I missed out on so many great games on the 3DS. Okay, so that's where I left off last time, right? There was this fish on the ground that I couldn't pick up. Fantasy Life was one of my favorites. I'm sad that Snack World was such a disappointment. Yeah, I haven't played Snack World. Oh my gosh, these guys are so so annoying. I'm just trying to destroy the portal first. But yeah, the better weapon, my new weapon makes such a world of difference. But okay, let me just... Oh my gosh. They're so fast and they don't give you, like... There's just so many of them, right? So you can't do anything. Oops. Oh, no, 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 no. They don't even give me time to drink. Oh, yes. Oh, no. Wait, no, that didn't work. Oh my gosh. Run, 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 run. Ah. Okay, hopefully they don't charge me because the clinic is becoming so expensive. Have you played a short hike? Yes, I did play a short hike. It was pretty good. I played a while ago. I was planning a review on that game and I never finished it. I wrote it. And I never finished it. How much did it... Oh, 69,000 or 70,000 something. Not too bad, but yeah, that's a shame. Yeah, Short Hike is a pretty good game. A nice little experience. Do not play Snack World. Okay. Okay, I won't. I feel like this game looks so good, like in the winter at night, like you get this beautiful... Like it really feels like winter in real life, you know, like when it gets dark and like... I don't know, like in Olive Town you don't get that feeling at night in the winter, like it's just... Like there's barely any snow, but here, I don't know, I just like the lighting, like the sunset, like it really does feel wintry. And yeah, it's getting me excited for real life winter, which is still in a few months. We still have time to enjoy autumn first, but yeah, I like how it looks. It's not the most beautiful or the most detailed game, but the atmosphere is nice and the music like feels like a little Christmas. Feels like a sad Christmas song. Okay, let's go to sleep. I wish I lived on winter was prettier and felt more like winter. Yeah. I love that this game doesn't ever rush you. You might not make a goal you set, but it's not even a real problem because there's always next year. Yeah, that's a great thing with farming games in general. Like, if you want to take 1 month to just like fish and like do nothing, you can. Or if you want to be super productive and like rush through the game and like finish everything super quick, you can too. So like you really can do things at your own pace, which is nice. Okay, so today I really need to plant all of these extra, lots of extra seeds. Okay, where are my tools? Where's my watering can? Oh, actually my watering can is here. Oops. Oh no, I cut my tree by accident. I'm still always mixing up the controls between... yeah, I'm always messing up the controls. Okay, I'm just reloading my save file from when I last slept, because I just cut my tree by accident with my sword. I was having a hard time choosing between a short hike and Haven Park. Do you recommend Haven Park? I think a short hike is a lot better than Haven Park. I think they're both great games. But Haven Park felt a little bit more repetitive, like in decorating the campsites and stuff felt very repetitive. And you can't fly in Haven Park. You can just like walk and jump. So you don't have the same freedom. Like there's lots of like walking back and forth between different areas sometimes, where as in a short hike you can just fly, so it feels very fun to like travel back and forth and like go around and like explore the world. Feels more fun. Oops. Yeah, I prefer the short hike, but they're both nice games if you have the money to spend on. I think they're both like great experiences that are worth it. But yeah, they're both great games. Not gonna lie, I like that winter is the way it is in SOS Pioneers of a Lifetime, because Animal Crossing New Horizon ruined winter. How did New Horizon ruin winter? I think winter looked pretty good in New Horizons. Is there something bad that happens in winter? I do that when I switch games a lot. The controls get me briefly confused and I waste time by having to reload. Right? Especially like if you go from like Story of Seasons to like one farming game to the other, like they're kind of similar in gameplay. But actually the controls are totally different between Rune Factory and Story of Seasons. Before winter wasn't that bright, it hurts my eyes. Oh no, I see. That's too bad. I didn't realize that. Actually, to be fair, I haven't played. You know what? I kind of want to do an Animal Crossing stream. I haven't played Animal Crossing in so long. I wonder if we'll ever get Brewster. I always get like on my phone, like in my news feed, I always get like articles talking about like rumors that Brewster is gonna be added in the next update. And there's still always like, I always see like videos on YouTube like of people talking about Brewster being in the next update. But I mean, they've been saying that for like over a year and a half. People have been saying that Brewster is gonna be in the next update, so I don't know what to think of it anymore. But I kind of want, yeah, I want to play Animal Crossing. It's been such a long time. Going to sleep. Good night. How are you, Veron Games? Have a good night. I like winter in New Horizons, but definitely found myself longing for spring after a few weeks. Yeah. For me, that's pretty much how I am in real life. Like, I love December and January when the snow falls down and like everything's beautiful and like you're doing some hot chocolate and you're cozy and everything's nice. And then it gets very cold and then it just lasts way too long. I wish winter would just last 1 month. But yeah. Other seasons could last longer. I wouldn't mind longer summers or like longer fall or spring. But yeah, I'd really like some shorter winters. Okay, let's sell our stuff. I swear games do that on purpose sometimes. Like with one game you jump with X and attack with Y, but on another you jump with B and attack with A. Yeah, they're all... They need some kind of convention. I mean, yeah, all games have different needs, I guess, but... Yeah, especially with games that are like very similar and made by the same developer. Why not you use the same controls? Gradual snow increasing would have been nicer. Yeah, I think that's how it was in Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life, right? I think it was kind of gradual, which was pretty nice, especially at the time, like 20 years ago, when there wasn't that many games that were doing like seasons like that. How do we download the Sakuna outfit? Is it eShop or do I just open the game and it will be there? I'm pretty sure you would have to download it on the eShop for free. I haven't downloaded it yet, so I'm not 100%. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe at the end of this stream, we can check out the outfit. We can do a... Yeah. Maybe I can take a 5-10 minutes at the end of the stream. I want to download the outfit and like try it out. Alright, so let me just plant up. Let's have extra seeds. Let's have raspberry. Let's have strawberry. Oops. Wrong controls again. Wrong button. It is gradual. Is it gradual in a wonderful life? I never noticed as a kid. Yeah. It is. It's not like really big, but it is. I think on the first day there's really barely any snow, and at the beginning, at the middle of the month, it's more covered. Oops. Every time. I'm just kind of filling up the patches, and after that I think I might have to plant some stuff on my other fields, because yeah, this one is getting kind of full. Yeah, I think that's pretty full, right? Okay, so let's get our milk and eggs. It's a little more gradual, and 3 off towns too. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, they should have done that with Olive Town. Alright, so let's check our other farm dragons. On one of my farms I planted lots of leek, and I think they're gonna be ready quite soon. Oh, not quite yet. Let's see how much. 66%, so in a few days they should... Oops. I keep doing that. Okay, I think there's nothing on this one, so I think I can plant my extra seeds on my ice farm dragon. Yeah, alright, so I'm just gonna clean this up a little bit. There's some... Yeah, let's just clean this up. Also, the extra festivals, competitions, and holiday-like days fill up the calendar more. The Kazi Christmas at the end of the year is cute. You get to pick a village, you give presents to the kid. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I'm really gonna have to play that game. Okay, alright, so I don't have that many seeds left over, so let's start with this little corner like this. And oh, I'm gonna drink some milk. It's on the eShop. I typed Story of Seasons in search and it came up and says free to download. Nice. Oh, before I download mine, I'm probably gonna have to actually Never mind. I was gonna say I'm gonna have to go on the Japanese eShop since I have the Japanese version of the game. But actually I have the North American version as well. I have both, right? So what am I looking for? Okay, yeah. Seeds. Is your farming area in Rune Factory 5 limited? Can you farm in other areas or expand your farming areas? So you do have like 5 farm dragons, so you have quite a lot. And you can also expand them, so like each farm dragon has a size that you start with. So for example, this one is kind of small. But if you use crystals, you're gonna be able to expand the size as well. So yeah, I think it's the ground crystals that you need to expand the size of your farm dragon. So yeah, basically there's 5 dragons and you can expand the size of each dragon. So there's really a lot of space. I think you're not ever gonna feel like you don't have enough space to plant everything that you want to plant. Today's Story of Seasons Pioneers of Aleph-Town released on Steam. Yes, it did. Have you tried it? Have you tried the PC version? I was hoping to get like a review key or something, but I was not that lucky. And yeah, I didn't get anything, so I don't think I'm gonna get the PC version. I kind of wanted to try it out, but I don't know. I already bought this game twice. Should I buy Aleph-Town the 3rd time? I don't know. I don't feel like I'm gonna play that much if I buy it on PC. It's just like gonna be like to test it more than anything else. Have you played Ace Attorney? Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. I actually never played any Ace Attorney game. So the answer is no. Is it good? Have you played it? Not worth buying it just once. Oh my gosh. You're a little bit harsh. Well, it's definitely not for everybody, but I think personally, I think it's definitely worth buying once. It's not a perfect Story of Seasons games. There are better games in the series, but I think it's worth it. I'd rather buy another Story of Towns than another Aleph-Town, and I already have 5. You have 5 Story of Towns? What are you doing with so many copies of the game? Why do you have that many? Is it because you can only have 1 save file per cartridge, or you want to have like why do you have that many? Maybe if it's on sale. Yeah, I'm sure it's, especially on Steam, I feel like it's probably gonna go on sale pretty frequently. Where do you learn Japanese? I used to live in Japan for a little bit, for like 2.5 years. So that's how I learned. Because they only have 2 save files each. Wow, so that's 15. That's 10 save files. A different copy for every day of the week. Yeah, pretty much. I think it would be a waste of money to buy it a 3rd time. Maybe when it goes on sale on Steam. Yeah. Maybe. There are a few games that I have so many times. Like Skyrim, I have quite a few times. And Oblivion, Elder Scrolls Oblivion, I have quite a few times. I must have bought that game like 3 or 4 times. Like physical version at first, and then like I got it on Steam, and then I had it on the 360 and then PS3, and then yeah. Do you guys do that, like buying the same game over and over again? That's so weird. Okay, so is there any farm dragon that I forgot to check? About 4 copies of Animal Crossing New Leaf. Well, I think for Animal Crossing it's understandable because you get a different town with each cartridge, right? So buying multiple copies just for saves would really screw with my brain. Thank God for save management. Homebrew. Yeah. Usually, you know what? Usually it's really rare that I'm gonna have more than one save file in the game. Like I did with New Horizons. New Horizons, the only game... Well, actually I didn't buy New Horizons twice. I bought a second Switch for New Horizons to have a second island. But beside that, I don't remember any time where I had to buy like a second game to have another, like an extra save file. But yeah, New Horizons made me buy a second Switch. Okay, so I'm gonna go give some jam to Beatrice. The only game that does that anymore is New Horizons, since you can't have more than one village per Switch. Yeah. And like you can't just buy you can't just buy 2 cartridges, right? Because the save is actually like on your Switch. So you pretty much have to buy another Switch, which can get kind of expensive, but like I've heard of some people also buying like a third Switch and like a lot more Switches just for Animal Crossing. Oh, I forgot to put my fodder in my thing. Oh my gosh, I have so many seeds, so much stuff. I don't get it. It's a waste of money when you could get a new game. It is a waste of money. Definitely. But somehow I still end up doing it sometimes. That's really something I try not to do. Also sometimes like now that I have more like digital games, sometimes I'm gonna get a game digitally. But in general, I like to have like physical copies of the game. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I just want to put my fodder here. I wish you could change skin tones. It's 2021. Yeah, well, in Rune Factory there's no character creation, so you can't... Like, there are set characters, so there's no character creation at all. So you cannot change their hair color, you cannot... yeah, it's always been like that in the Rune Factory series. It's just like a preset character. I suppose I've bought Chrono Trigger a few times since they've re-released it on newer systems. You know what? I've never played Chrono Trigger. I think I might have played the beginning a little bit. But yeah, that's one game I'm a little bit ashamed. There's 2 games that I'm ashamed to say I've never played. Actually, there's more than 2, but yeah, Chrono Trigger and Breath of the Wild. 2 games that I really have to play. I've been playing Link's Awakening, the remake of Link's Awakening recently. And I'm almost maybe like 70 70%. I'm more than halfway done. So what I decided to do is I'm gonna finish Link's Awakening, and once I'm done with Link's Awakening, I'm gonna buy Skyward Sword, because I never played Skyward Sword. That's the one like mainline Zelda that I kind of missed out on. Actually, there's a few others that I missed, but anyway, yeah, I'm gonna finish Link's Awakening, then I'm gonna play Skyward Sword, and then I'm gonna play Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I really gotta play this. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm waiting so long for that game. Other frame rate drops, my internet or the game? I think it is the game. The stream is pretty smooth as far as I know, so there are a few frame rate drops with the game, unfortunately. So yeah, that's the game. You ever plan on streaming any Zeldas? I would like to stream more games in general, but the problem is I just stream twice a week, and I think I don't know. I guess I have to. You don't know until you try it. So, I don't know if I stream a game that's not a farming game, if no bond's gonna show up. So I don't know how it's gonna go if I stream like non-farming games. Like I just stream twice a week, so I like to like play games that like my channel is like focused on, which is like farming games. But yeah, I guess I'd like to try to stream different games a little bit more. Hopefully in 6 they add the character customization. Yeah, it would be nice. I don't know. I don't feel like that's something. I feel like they leave the character customization for Story of Seasons. And since Rune Factory is more like story focused, I feel like, I don't know. This is why we need a Zelda farm game. That would be pretty epic. That would be so nice to have like a AAA, like really high budget, like high quality farming game. Like if Nintendo like decided to do like a first party, like a Zelda spin-off that would be a farming game, how nice would that be? Like a kind of like Rune Factory where you have like, you would have dungeons and stuff, but you would also like need to farm and like take care of some animals. That'd be so nice. Now I really want to have a Zelda spin-off, like Story of Seasons, Zelda like collaboration. How nice would that be? Alright, so what should we do? What should we do? I guess you know what? Oh yeah, I wanted to get some jam to give to Beatrice. Actually, I do have jam in my inventory, I think. Yeah, let's give that to Beatrice. Kitara Fables like between Zelda and Rune Factory, but cats. Kind of. Kitara Fables though doesn't have that many like dungeons or like puzzles or things that you would have, but yeah, there is some kind of like resemblance to like 2D Zelda, I guess. If Nintendo ever did something like that, but with Zelda characters, I would go nuts. Yeah, that would be crazy. Oh, we got some mushroom. So let's see how our relationship is doing. 62%, so we're at 53 at the beginning of the stream. Yeah, so that's making some progress. Actually, there are better games than Chrono Trigger. That is Another Eden in Android. Another Eden. I've never heard of that game. Did you finish Guitar Fables? I played it for 10 hours, then sort of got bored by the incredible required grind. I did not finish it quite yet. I think I'm almost done. I just need to go, like, there's this ice mountain area, and there's a boss that's a little bit too strong for me. So I need to get, I think I have all the material I need for a better weapon. But I need to get like 18,000 coins before I can buy the weapon, so it's kind of expensive. So yeah, I do need, I'm kind of stuck because I need to do a bit of grinding, but you know what, I don't mind it actually. You can also give her a liked and neutral gift every day, as well as use greeting magic. Oh, that's right, I always forget that you can give more than one gifts per day. I like the game, but college is consuming my life. Yeah, it's definitely tough to study if you're a full-time student and trying to play games at the same time. And even like working full-time and playing games, sometimes I feel like I never have the time. Yeah, it's tough. So I think today is gonna be the last. After this in-game day, I think that's gonna be pretty much it for today, because I have other things to catch up on. I have other chores and things to do for the rest of the night. But before I go, before we finish the stream, I want to check out the Sakuna costume in Story of Seasons. So I'm just gonna take a minute to check that, because I'm very curious to seeing how it looks. So yeah, we're gonna check that out. Do you think that Rune Factory 5 will come to PC in the future? Seeing that 4 is already confirmed to release later this year. I think it will. So we talked about this a little bit earlier, but yeah, recently Marvelous has been releasing a lot of their like Story of Seasons and Rune Factory games to PC. So I'm hopeful that Rune Factory 5 will come out to PC as well. It might take a little bit more time, but who knows, maybe in 2023 or end of 2022. I wouldn't be surprised. Actually, I would be more surprised if they didn't do it, because they've been like porting a lot of their games recently, so. My cat learned from a young age that if he knocks the treat box off the shelf, it will break open on the floor and he can have as many treats as he wants. Oh no! Yeah, you have to hide the treats. Are you playing Guitar Fables? Yes, I am playing Guitar Fables. Well, not right now, but yeah, I am. I didn't finish the game quite yet, but yeah, I'm really enjoying Guitar Fables. I only get 2 or 3 hours to play video games per week, or yeah, 2 or 3 hours per week. That's not a lot, right? He's so bad, but he's so adorable, so I can't be mad at him. Yeah, that's a tough thing with pets, right? They always do really bad things, but they're always so cute. It's so hard to be mad at them. Kind of like kids, I guess. Per week. Yeah, that's not a lot of time. Hopefully when you graduate, you're gonna have a little bit more free time. My weenie dogs constantly start play fights next to the TV tray table to try and accidentally knock it over. Oh no. But I wake up 2 hours before class to play games. That's nice. Just make sure you get enough sleep. And yeah, Sleep is important. Alright. Speaking of sleep, I'm gonna walk back home. Actually, I'm not sure. I don't know why I'm walking. Just teleport. Alright. So I think that's gonna be pretty much it, guys, for Rune Factory 5. Thank you so much for watching the stream. It's been such a long time since I've played that game, so I was very, very happy to come back to Rune Factory 5. I think I'm definitely gonna start playing it a little bit more, since probably in the next 6 months or so we're gonna have an international release. So I'm gonna make sure to play it a little bit more, and yeah, I'm gonna try to play it a little bit more and release more Rune Factory 5 videos. Now I want to check. I just want to check the Sakuna costume. So let's go in the eShop, and yeah, let's check out the Sakuna costume. If you guys have not downloaded it yet, you definitely should. Oh, I guess Story of Seasons. New challenge, no fast traveling challenge. Yeah, actually it's kind of fun to walk around and stuff. Oh, yes, there it is. Oh, I didn't even know you could buy these. No. I didn't know that. Okay, let's download it. Let's see how that looks. Free download. Okay, I need to go get my cartridge, actually, because it's the North American version. I'm playing on the physical. So, okay, let me get my cartridge. I haven't streamed Olive Town in such a long time too. I want to try Sakuna, but the trailer didn't seem interesting. It is a very fun game. I did stream it a few times, maybe 3 times, 2 or 3 times. It's such a fun game though. Like the action platforming is a lot of fun. The farming is fun. Is like lots of like different mini games. Like the farming is actually quite fun, and I feel like I'm not selling it very well, but it is a fun game, and it's such a beautiful game. Even though like sometimes on the Switch, like these are not the most beautiful games, but it does look very, very beautiful. And yeah, I definitely recommend getting it, and it's kind of cheap actually. The Sakuna costume is pretty good for being made in 10 minutes. Kudos to the intern who just learned 3D modeling. Oh, you're so harsh. Honestly feel like making one, but knowing me, the darn thing would be like an hour long. The downloadable content, Princess Sakuna's heavenly garb, has been added. Continue. Oh yeah, so on that farm I was doing the no crops challenge, so I can't plant any crops, which is quite a challenge, but actually I was doing pretty good. So yeah, let's just check out that outfit. I feel like it's been such a long time since I... Oh, chat camera. So Princess Sakuna's hairstyle and Princess Sakuna's hunting garment have been added. Complete a town request to build a beauty salon and speak to Karina. Okay, so let's go speak to Karina. I look so basic with that outfit. Hi Josh, which region do you live actually? I live in like Toronto, so Canada. Yeah. Hey there. You know what? One time, 1% actually, you know, like you get these random players like visiting your town. One time, someone on Discord posted a screenshot and they actually saw me in their town. I thought that was pretty funny because there's so many people like playing this game, right? But that person sent a screenshot and like it was like my characters exactly, and like you know, you can like have a catchphrase, and like, the catchphrase was the same. It was like exactly my character, so that's pretty interesting. Anyway, let's order that. Are you not playing Rune Factory? Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm finished playing Rune Factory for now. I'm just checking the DLC for Olive Town, but that's pretty much, yeah, I just finished playing Rune Factory. I fell off Olive Town, but you're making me want to play it again. I think there should be a hat too, right? And the costume is the same for male and female, so I mean, it does look a little bit, I don't know. I wish they would have maybe, I don't know, maybe they could have made like a Quinta costume or like one of the other like male characters in the game. But you know what, it's not too bad. So let's, like, yeah, I wish they would have introduced like 2 characters, like 2 costumes. But anyway, I'm not gonna complain. It's a free DLC. So let's just go to sleep and try it. Okay, let's just go to sleep. Yeah, also in Sakuna, she actually has a lot of different outfits in the game. So maybe they could have just added like a few different actually like Sakuna outfits, not just her basic one, but you know what? Yeah, we're not gonna complain. What material is that hair supposed to be made of? I can't put my finger on it. Yeah, let's see. Maybe once it's on my character, it's gonna look good. Okay, so we're just gonna wait until 10. I wish you could take a nap like in Doraemon Star F Seasons. I haven't bought Sakuna yet. Do you recommend it? Is it a must buy? I think it is, and it's actually pretty cheap. I think it's like $40. I think it's definitely worth it. It's a lot of fun and it's very unique. So if you like farming games and if you like action platformer games, I think you'll like it. And like the characters are all interesting. Like the dialogues are interesting. Like the cutscenes are all very cute, and it's just a beautiful game. I say, yeah, I think you should get it. Thanks for reminding me about the Sakuna costume. I'm gonna log on right now and get it. Also completely forgot about Rune Factory 5. And I wish Pioneers of Olive Town let me design the town too. Yeah, I wish you could design the town kind of like in A New Beginning. I thought you would be able to do that. At first, like when they showed the trailer for the game, it really looked like you could customize a lot. But yeah, it's too bad you can't actually like customize the town. $40 waiting for sale. Yeah, I think it, I know I bought mine. I bought the physical copy. I think it was on sale when I bought it. I'm gonna wait for the sale because with my luck, as soon as I buy a game, there's a massive sale a few days after. Yeah, that happens to me quite a bit too. I convinced one of my friends to get Rune Factory 5 when it comes out, and I'm so happy. I just showed her the marriage candidates. Oh, that's so nice. Hopefully, I hope she's gonna enjoy the game. I wish there was multiplayer in Rune Factory 5 so you guys could play together, and yeah, that'd be so nice to have like a multiplayer features in a Rune Factory game. Maybe one day, who knows, maybe Rune Factory 6 will introduce that. Alright, just 2 hours and a half left to wait. Wait, 1 hour, yeah, 1 hour and a half. It happened to me with my time at Porsche. It was so cheap on sale too. Yeah, it happens a lot on Steam. Like, they always have like these huge sales where like half the games have like such a big discount. So usually what I do, like on Steam, I just put all the games that I am interested in, I just put them in my wish list. And I pretty much just buy them when they're on sale. I don't think... Yeah, I very rarely buy a game full price on Steam. But if it's on Switch, usually I don't wait for a sale too much. Well, depends on the game. But some games don't really go on sale very often. Rune Factory 1 had multiplayer. You could trade back and forth until items got to level 100. Wow. I didn't know you could trade. That's nice. At least that's something. That's a little bit of multiplayer. Yeah, my time at Porsche definitely goes on sale a lot. Josh, did you ever play Monster Hunter? I spent a lot of time playing Monster Hunter Rise. So I did play Monster Hunter. I like Monster Hunter, so I did play Monster Hunter World a lot when it came out. And I do have Monster Hunter Rise, but I haven't played it a lot because I have such a huge backlog of games, and I just don't have the time to play. Like, it's a very time-consuming game, and I just didn't have the time to like play it. So yeah, I just didn't get to like really play it, unfortunately. Like, I played a few hours, but I really want to play it more because Monster Hunter is such a nice series. So that's how I look. It really does look like Sakuna, right? The face is a little bit different, but yeah, that's pretty interesting. So you can go plant some rice and be Sakuna in Olive Town. So that's a pretty nice costume. I'd like to see some more collaboration between Sakuna and between like Story of Seasons and other franchises. If we could get other costumes, that would be pretty nice. I'm always happy to see that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This outfit is not bad. I retract my snark. It is not bad. I think it looks fine. I mean, it's Sakuna. That's how she looks, right? I just wish there would be more outfits, but I mean, it's a free DLC, so who's gonna complain? I'm not gonna complain. But I like the outfit, but not the hair. Yeah. Yeah, the hair is something. But yeah, okay, alright guys. I think that's gonna be pretty much it for today. And yeah, thank you so much for watching the stream. Sorry if you came from Rune Factory 5 and I just started. I didn't want to clickbait you. I just wanted to check out the outfit from Sakuna of Rise and Ruin, and it does look pretty good. So I'm gonna save. And yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it for today, guys. So thank you so much for joining, and I'm gonna see you all on Sunday in our next live stream. So thank you so much for hanging out. Is this Rune Factory 5 in English? No, it's only in Japanese. Yeah, so you'll have to go back a little bit in the stream if you want to see Rune Factory 5. But yeah, okay, alright. Thank you so much, everyone.